Alright, what's going on, guys? It's MFiltry Fishing here, and today we're going to be talking about my top favorite lures to use when targeting bass for low prices. So if you're like me and you're in high school, you're not going to want to spend a ton of money on brand name things. The cost can really add up sometimes, you know, paying like $6-7 for each lure. So here I have some lures that catch fish and cost little money. So the first one we're going to start out with is a Squarebill crankbait. This Squarebill crankbait right here is a Lunkerhunt Squarebill in the, I believe it's a Pyromaniac color. These are good Squarebills for the price. They retail for about $3 to $4. They got good action, good size, about 2 inches, and as you can see, nice vibrant colors. So these are my favorite Squarebills to use. Moving on, another good Squarebill you can use is the Bravefisherman Squarebill crankbait. These things are okay Squarebills. They're not as good as the Lunkerhunt ones, but they're also dirt cheap. You can get these for about $5 for $8 on eBay. But these ones have a nice rattle inside, as you can hear, and they got good colors as well. This is a sexy shad color. So moving on to Lipless Crankbaits, my all-time favorite Lipless Crankbait to use is actually this Voltage Lipless Crankbait right here. Still got it in the package, but these Lipless Crankbaits are great, and they only cost $2 at Dick's if you have a Dick's by you. But like I said, these are my favorite Lipless Crankbaits. They got good colors, very loud rattles, and I catch tons of fish on them, including I caught my PB bass on one of these. So these are great Lipless Crankbaits to use, very inexpensive. We'll move on to Spinnerbaits. For Spinnerbaits, we got the Jawbone Spinnerbait. These Spinnerbaits are alright. They only cost about $2.50, so it's a good deal. They got some decent action with these big blades here. And the trailer hook doesn't come on. I put one on myself, but if you do get a spinnerbait, I recommend putting a trailer hook on. So I can tell this is a white color. With the Jawbone stuff, you gotta be careful because some of their stuff is not good. For example, their crankbaits aren't that good, but the spinnerbait here is alright. It's pretty good, good deal, $2. And this is the chartreuse and white color, which is my other favorite color here. Got a nice red eye there, trailer hook. Alright, moving on to frogs. For frogs, I'm going to recommend the Lunkerhunt Poppin frog. These things cost anywhere between $6.50 to $7 depending on where you shop. I think I got mine for around $6. The poppin frog is my favorite because it's the easiest to use, and it has creates a big turbulence in the water with the cupped lip. Which I'll take out the package for you. But as you can see, it's got that nice cupped lip right there, and it's got these 2 rubber legs, which makes these frogs really unique as compared to all the other frogs. But this is my favorite one. This is the original frog, which is good too. This is also a good choice. But yeah, these are good frogs for the money. Next up, we got the Jerkbait here. This is a Bass Pro Shops Jerkbait right here. These things retail for about $3. They're good jerkbaits, I guess you can say. It's Bass Pro Shops XPS, to be exact. But yeah, they're good for their money, I guess you could say. They're a little cheap though. As you can see, these hooks right here bend out. You can't really tell, but the hooks bend out really easily, which is a con. But other than that, they're alright. They got good rattles and a nice slow sinking rate. Another good jerkbait you guys could use is the Lunkerhunt jerkbait. I got a lot of Lunkerhunt items on here, but I actually lost mine the other day. I was going to put it in the video, but like I said, I lost it, so that's another good one. Alright, so next we're going to move on to stick baits, or Senkos. So here I have 2 different brands of stick baits, which I would recommend. I have the Big Bite Baits stick baits and Yum Dingers. So a lot of people, when it comes to stick baits, are concerned, or it comes to other brands of stick baits, are concerned that they're not as good as the Gary Yamamoto Senkos. And to tell you the truth, they're just as good. I catch just as many, if not more, fish on the Big Bite Baits and Yum brand stick baits than the Gary Yamamoto ones, and they're more durable. So this is what they look like. This is a Yum dinger. The Big Bite Baits and Yum brands look almost identical, just different colors. This is a Junebug color. This is my favorite color. This is in the 4-inch. This is another Junebug. This is a Big Bite Baits, and it's got a chartreuse tail. And here I have a nice watermelon green with red flake. And this is my favorite color. This is a Big Bite Baits. This is it's kind of like a watermelon green with red flake on the top, and on the bottom it's like a lighter green with black flake and red glitter. So these are great stick baits. The give me a sec. Okay. The Yum Dingers cost about $3 a pack, which is a good deal as compared to the Gary Yamamotos, which are like $7, and that price could really add up. But you get eight stick baits in a pack, $3, sorry. So it's a good deal. And the Big Bite Baits, they cost around $2 to $3 for a 5-pack. So yeah. And this is depending where you buy them. The Yum baits sometimes cost more, depending on where you shop. At Walmart, they're really cheap, but at Dick's or Cabela's or anything like that, they might be a little more expensive, so keep that in mind. Alright, next we're going to move on to jigs. So for jigs, I like the Terminator Pro Series jigs. This is the box. This is what the packaging looks like if you really care, but I prefer the black and blue color, and I use 3/8 ounce the most. This is a 1/2 ounce. But this is what they look like. You know, they got great colors to them. This is the electric blue, I believe is what they call it. But yeah, it's a good looking jig. Got sharp hooks, nice thick weed guard. The trailer does not come on it. I'll get the trailer next. But they got a rattle chamber too right here. You can see that. But yeah, just good colors, good quality jigs for their price. I also have a green pumpkin one. See, I have a green pumpkin one too here as well. This is also another good color. I think this is called, like, I'm not sure what they call this color, but I have a Gambler Ugly Otter trailer on there. Makes a good trailer. But yeah, just good color jigs, good for their money. These cost around $3.20 each, so not too expensive at all. You know, good hooks, good colors. It's good jigs overall. Next, we're going to move on to Jig Trailers. Here I have the Superchunk, sorry. But these are what I use for my jigs. I also use the Gambler Ugly Otters too, but I ran out of those. So these are the Superchunks. You know, easy to rig. They got a nice fat portion right here. Good crawl imitation. So, good trailers. And these they're a little more expensive. I believe they are $3.79 or $2.79. I'm not really sure for the pack of 5. But it's worth it. They're good trailers. Next we're going to move on to creature baits. And for creature baits, I like the Zoom Baby Brush Hog. I have some other stuff in here too, but the Zoom Brush Hogs are great lures for their price. These are the baby brush hogs too, I forgot to mention. They're just a little smaller than the normal ones. But this is what they look like. It's kind of almost like a lizard looking. It's got two arms here, 2 paddles, and some curly tails. But these are good creature baits. These go for around $4 a bag, but in each bag you get 12 in a bag, so it's honestly a really great price. You get good quality item. Alright, so moving on to our last item here. We have a Finesse Worm. These are Charlie's worms, high floater, Finesse worms, medium texture. And these are good. I like these on a drop shot, or you can Texas rig them, like I have this one, Texas rigged. But these are good finesse baits. I got these in a mystery tackle box. This is kind of like a chartreuse transparent color. It's like kind of see-through, and it's got black flake and red glitter in there. But these also float, which is really important if you want to put them on a drop shot. They'll give it a nice, better presentation in the water. And they go for around $2.50 a pack. Doesn't say how many you get in the pack, but you get around like 5 or 6 to 8 in a pack. So it's just a good deal. So that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please leave a like. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment. And be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.